Hey guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to try this one. We're going to transform this quadratic in standard form to vertex form. And we're going to do that by completing the square. So the first thing you're going to do is replace the f of x with 0 and rewrite the equation. Now I'm going to flip it around because I don't like the zeros on the left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just make that 0 on the right, and we're going to add 20 to both sides so we can make this a perfect square trinomial. So we get x squared minus 8x plus a square equals 20 plus a square. Okay, so then our next step 2, find b, take half of it, square it. b is negative 8, negative 8, half of it is negative 4, negative 4 squared is 16. So 16 is going to go into the square. Okay, so now I clean it up. I get x squared minus 8x plus 16 equals 36. Next step, step 4, factor it. We have x minus 4 times x minus 4. Remember, we don't really have to factor it because that's the number after having it is the number in our factors. We get equals 36. Now I rewrite it as a perfect square equals 36. Now this, like I said, is where we go to step 6. We want to move this number over. So we move it over by subtracting it to the left-hand side because it's positive. So we're going to get x minus 4 squared minus 36 equals, and I'm just going to replace it with y now, or f of x, because I don't really have much room. So that's your equation in vertex form. Now, like I said again, what's our vertex? You take out the 4, it becomes the opposite, so it would be positive 4, and the negative 36 stays the same sign. All right, so pause the video, make sure you get this down. And we're going to try the last one together while you do some on delta math after this. So in this one, like I said, we're going to replace it equals 0. So I have x squared plus 12x minus 13 equals 0. I'm going to add 13 to both sides. And then I'm going to put my square there, x squared plus 12x plus a square equals 13 plus a square. Okay? So now I'm going to take my 12, which is b, and I'm going to take half of it. And you're going to get 6, and then 6 squared is 36. So 36 is going to be the number to go in our square. Now I'm going to clean it up. X squared plus 12x plus 36 equals 13 plus 36 is 49. Now I'm going to rewrite it as in factored form. So x plus, remember, that's the number. The 6 is the number in our factor. X plus 6 equals 49. Now I rewrite it with a squared sign, so it becomes a perfect square, equals 49. Now the last step, again, it's different. We can't square root here. We're going to bring that 49 over. Now it's positive, so to bring it over, it becomes negative. So it's going to be x plus 6 squared minus 49 equals f of x. So now, can you tell me what your vertex is? The vertex, this number comes out as the opposite, negative 6. That number stays the same, negative 49. So these are, just like I said, important details that you guys have to really hone in on and become more proficient in, okay? So what I'm going to ask you to do is make sure you pause the video, get all this down, and then you're going to go to the Delta Math and do the standard to vertex form assignment. I think there's only 4, so try your best and do your best on them. And good luck, and message me if you have any questions.